Imagine stepping into a dark, echoing cave thousands of years ago, the flicker of firelight dancing on rough stone walls. The air is cool and heavy with the scent of earth and smoke, and every sound seems to linger in the darkness. You see handprints, animals, and stories etched on the walls, silent messages from people long gone, hoping to be remembered. These images are more than art. They are the first attempts at recording history, sharing knowledge, and connecting across generations. This is our starting point, the prehistoric age. Back then, communication was raw and immediate, just cave paintings, petroglyphs, and stories passed by word of mouth. Every tale depended on memory, every image on the skill of the artist. Information traveled slowly, limited by memory, geography, and the boundaries of the tribe. If you wandered too far, the stories faded, and knowledge was lost to the wind. If you wanted to share your epic hunt, you needed to gather your tribe around the fire, retelling the adventure with gestures and excitement, hoping your words would be remembered and retold. No tweets, no texts, just your voice echoing in the dark and a wall to paint on. Communication was intimate, direct and fleeting, but it laid the foundation for everything to come. Fast forward thousands of years to the industrial age, and suddenly, everything changes. The world is transformed by machines, cities, and the relentless pace of progress. The printing press explodes onto the scene, making books and newspapers cheap, abundant, and accessible to more people than ever before. For the first time, ideas can travel far beyond the storyteller's voice. Literacy rates soar, ideas spread faster, and public opinion becomes a powerful force. People gather in libraries, classrooms, and city squares, hungry for news and knowledge, but this new power comes with a catch. Information is tightly controlled by publishers and governments. What you read depends on who prints it, and access is still a privilege, not a right. Think massive presses churning out daily headlines and libraries stuffed with the knowledge of the world, but only if you're in the right place to access it. The world is more connected, but barriers remain. Then comes the electronic age, a revolution of wires, waves, and signals. Now, radio, television, and telephones connect people across continents in real time. Voices and images leap across oceans, and the world begins to shrink. News breaks in seconds, not weeks. A single event can ripple across the globe, uniting millions in a shared moment. A family in New York can listen to the same broadcast as one in London, experiencing the world together, even from thousands of miles apart. But while the reach is global, control remains in the hands of a few broadcasters and telephone operators. The power to inform, and to misinform, rests with those who own the airwaves. Still, the world feels smaller, and information moves faster than ever. The seeds of a truly connected planet are sown. And here we are, the new information age. A world where technology is woven into every moment of our lives. The internet, digital devices, social media. Information is no longer just broadcast. It's shared, commented on, remixed, and debated by billions. Suddenly, everyone's a publisher, and information is everywhere, all the time. The boundaries between creator and audience blur, and every voice can find an audience. Anyone with a smartphone can share a story, launch a movement, or access the sum of human knowledge in seconds. The power to inform, inspire, and connect is in the palm of your hand. Information is decentralized, democratized, and always evolving. New voices emerge every day, and the flow of ideas never stops. Communication isn't just faster, it's collaborative and global. People work together across borders, cultures, and time zones, building new communities and solving problems together. So, from ancient cave walls to the glowing screens in our pockets, media is always changing, shaping the way we learn, connect, and create. Each leap forward brings new possibilities and new challenges, but the drive to share our stories remains the same. Where will it go next? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the story of media is far from over.